I think I'm going to have to entitle this Many Sparks, a Couple Fires. Welcome back to Indian Trace. Can you see what I see from there? Well, I'm walking up and down these rows, and this is planted sweet potatoes really early. Really early sweet potatoes. I mean, this early sweet potatoes. Just the stalk. And that's fine. They take off. They're just like a root. And I'm walking down here and I see this. We all know what that looks like. Little piece of dirt on here. Loosen that sand. We've had only just about a half an inch, maybe an inch of rain. But I know where I am. You're not going to believe it. All these sweet potatoes and everything. And many sparks. You're going to have to see this. I mean, are you shocked yet? I'm blown away. I mean, we've got things to check out here. I mean, we got Guilfords, and I was just picking them up trying to save my time. We also snagged one of these, which we know what this is. This is an incredible piece. I mean, the last documentation I made was of that bigger hammerstone. This is a thing of beauty right here. This is a great piece. We're going to see this, and this piece here we're going to check out. So let me try to get things in order and just check this stuff out. Many sparks, a few great fires. I mean, look at this piece in quartz. We're at Guilford. Excuse me. We're at Mecca. And I was at Opening Sands and I found a few pieces. I mean, just check some of these pieces out. Just great. Now, like I said, I was trying to conserve time and get through here to collect these because Mecca, the whole thing got planted. I mentioned that a little while back in some of my other videos. Some great pieces here. And as I go through this, you know, you collect and you get many sparks like this piece right here that is notch point is a spark. Maybe a little much of a field point, a little missing a tip, but it is a great piece, great artifact. This is a sugar quartz piece, just a heart maker. And then some bigger pieces, Guilfords. I mean, just collecting artifacts. And nice scraper here. This is quartz. This will be transparent once it's cleaned up. A nice quartz scraper. Find those. Got to pick those up. And just some nice basic artifacts. So, full circle. And this was a nice Guilford right here. Showing all that stuff. I came up just a second ago and pulled this out of the deep dirt. Look at the size again. Can you believe it? I don't know if the wear pattern's coming out. The sun's going in and out. But it is a thing of beauty. This thing right at my feet, let's check it out. It's just another thing. Maybe it's a fire. Maybe it's a spark. Oh my gracious. Look at this. I'd say fire. Can you see the tip? Many sparks, a few fires here. Now what I call a fire is just a sweet, look at the bands on that thing. A sweet point that is complete all in all. Like this. Look at that, will you? A fire. Here on the far side of Mecca, and I can't even get through the whole thing. We're supposed to have some more rain, let it come, because we've only had a little here, and this place is staggering, as many of you have come to see. Just staggering. Trying to get some stuff in order, sorry. Look at this. And then, of course, one of the things that's responsible for forming all of these is this. And I didn't take too much time because all these points, these artifacts deserve it. This is just one of the very fine ones, and I've found a good dozen of these perfect hammerstones. If you could see, I don't know, I can't even tell if the exposure's coming in the way I want it to. But you can see the shape. Just taking a chance on it. Show it as best I can. Well, that'll do it. Probably title it Many Sparks, a Few Fires. All I can say is thanks a lot for tuning in to Indian Trace. That right there, overwhelming. That's Indian Trace.